All right, and we are back again. Another episode of the Live Light, episode 2. You know who it is. It's your girl Cash. And our special guest today is, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, this DJ Luv, straight out of Detroit, Michigan. What up, though?
What up, love? What up? You said you're from Michigan?
Definitely.
And how long have you been out in Arizona?
About a year and some months.
A year and some months?
Yeah.
How are you liking the transition?
The transition cool. Just now, basically starting to get like my feet wet, basically. Trying to get everything. Well, the first year was basically just trying to get settled. So now I'm probably trying to get my feet wet. So it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're finally, it does take like a year and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to really, like you said, to start getting your feet wet, you know what I'm saying? And what is it that you do? Go ahead and tell the people what it is that you do.
I'm a DJ, man. I'm a vibe maker. I'm a everything. Like I set moves. This is what I do. I just make people feel good listening to music.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And how did you get into DJing?
Well, I come from a family of music, basically. Like my family back home, like my grandma and her brothers and sisters was very like into like gospel music, making gospel records and stuff like that. And so that was always, music was a big part of my life as a kid. And then I started hanging around my friend Nico's Phoenix. Well, it's like a group of us, EBG. Me, Bev, Hemp, OG Hemps, we all just started like hanging out, friends from high school. Once I came back from college and stuff, and then he was just like, he saw like how much I'm like always listening to something new or like knowing like my way around like music. Period. He just like, bro, you should be my DJ. I said, all right, bet. So that's just where that came from, basically.
That's what's up. Yeah, I could second that. With and I haven't known you that long, but. Yeah. You always knowing some new stuff, you're putting people on to some new vibes. Like, we was, like, this past Saturday, like, shout out to DJ Luv.
Yeah, for sure.
What are those horns called?
I don't know.
No, but yeah, like, you really had everybody in there really vibing, you know what I'm saying? So, you're really coming out here to Phoenix, and really I feel like making something of yourself, making a name for yourself out here with what you're doing. So with that being said, let's see here, who or what inspires you? What inspired you to really get into like DJing, I guess?
Well, it was really like, I just love music. Like, I feel like I love listening to music more than I like making music. Like, and that's just like what I like doing. So it's just like the mixing and like hearing like different tracks blended together. It's just something I find very dope. So and then just basically hearing people's like energy and people's creativeness, basically, it's just like I really like that. So that's really what made me start DJing.
That's what's up. A real music head.
Yeah.
For real, down to the core. How important as an artist, as a DJ, you know what I'm saying? As a business, you are your brand. How important is it to invest in yourself as an artist?
Oh, it's very important. Like, you basically have to put everything into it. Like, your own equipment, like your board, your speakers, everything got to be put into it. Everything got to be basically strategic. So it's just like everything you basically put into yourself just to make that money back plus more. Mm-hmm. So it's really just putting yourself in that right predicament. Like, even if you gotta take the 9 to 5 for a little while, it's just like, this is what you gotta do just to make it to where you want to be, so you don't have to work that 9 to 5.
Yeah, making those sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it gets a little rough, like, especially as millennials, and just like society, we feel, well, we're made to feel like we need certain things, or we should have these certain things at a certain age, but it's like, nah, like people like ourselves, are really out here trying to make something, do something different, you know what I'm saying? Really put our heart into what we love. So, those sacrifices are very important. I really agree with you on that one. What can we expect to see from you? You know, we're about to go into a new year, closing the fourth quarter, like the last thing of like a decade, I believe. Like,
right, yeah,
what
2020.
can we expect to see from you in 2020 from DJ Luv?
Man, you're gonna see more content. You're gonna see me everywhere. Like I'm trying to be everywhere. You may see me in different cities. Like I'm trying to be everywhere. Like I'm not trying to be stuck down in one spot. I'm not trying to be, oh, he a Phoenix DJ or Arizona DJ. No, I want to be like he a DJ everywhere.
Yeah.
That's basically where I want to be right now. It's just like I feel like I've been making really good progress of like getting people to know who I am and really like trying to get into the right, you know what I'm saying, environments where people can actually be like, oh yeah, he's really dope. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm trying to do. I'm not even trying, like I'm succeeding at like
Forget that trying. You're doing, you know what I'm saying? And for the people watching that, you know, if anything resonate with you, you know, just support you, how is it that we can help you, you know, if anything, get into these positions? You know, how can we help you with your plan and your goals?
Man, just book me. I'm available. Like any type of vibe. You trying to chill, I got you. You want to have fun, you got a party, I got you. Whatever you need, just know I'm down for whatever. Like vibes is very important to me. I like controlling vibes. I like when people like feel good about what they're listening to. I like when people turn up and be like, hey, this my song. I love seeing that. Like it's just a good vibe for me. And I like setting that up.
That's what's up. You know, that's that is a great feeling, you know, to see someone love, you know, something that if anything you just love to do, you know. So dang, I had a good question. I feel like, so outside of that, like how would you really describe your style as a DJ?
Basically I'm a vibe maker, man. Like I'm just
a vibe.
I'm a vibe maker. Like it's just I really like having like listening to like I'm a big R&B head. Like I love R&B. I love soul. Like it's just like basically where I come from. It's just like it's just what it is. So it's just like that's what if setting the mood is what I do. Like I feel like I make more R&B mixes than I make anything else. Like I love hip hop. Don't get me wrong, but R&B mixes like soul, like making people feel like some type of way, getting into your emotions. Those is definitely like
I'm like you came in this weekend and I'm like okay, like what he about to do after this? Like it was just like straight R&B, like but a smooth vibe, you know. I think I said I like this vibe that you're setting. Was it this weekend? It was and I downloaded a couple songs this weekend too. I got some new music. I'm like okay, I like Love.
Definitely.
Love. How long have you been DJing?
I've been DJing for like maybe 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
And what's the best lesson you feel like, you know, it may have been a struggle, we sometimes see it as a struggle at first, but it ends up being a great blessing or lesson. What's one of the best lessons you've learned so far in your career as a DJ?
Really it's just don't give up on it. Like at first it's kind of like this song do not blend with this. How they make it look so easy. And it's just like, it's not gonna come easy at first. It's not. Like it just like for me it didn't. Like even though I know music, I know what would sound good or what, it just still didn't blend correctly for me. So I just had to stick at it. I actually quit a couple of times to the point where I was just like, I'm not touching my board. Like I just basically wasted the money on the board because I'm not doing this no more. Now it's just like, let me just continue doing what I'm doing. Like I really like doing it. Like I didn't mind picking up the board every day. So it's just really just sticking with it. If you really love it, then you just gotta stick with it. Then sooner or later you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this is a lot easier. Then it's gonna start getting fun. When it starts getting fun, that's when it's the best.
Yeah. You don't gotta even worry about it no more. It's not even, you know.
So you basically have the songs in your head like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play this next.
The vision is already there.
Yeah.
Outside of never giving up, is there any other advice you would give to, you know, like another DJ or someone that's aspiring to be a DJ?
That's really like the main one for me. It's just like, don't give up on it, man. It's a very fun thing to do, and it'll take you to a lot of places. Like you'll meet a lot of dope people, and it's just like even if you don't even have to DJ for parties, and you just be DJing just for social events or just something different. It's just like you basically always, people always want to hear music, and people always gonna need you to be there for them to listen to music. So it's just like that. Just it's just a good feeling when you just basically like you meeting new people from everywhere, from not even just not just artists, but like everything from, and it's just dope. Yeah.
Just everybody, different types of people, diverse. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely.
And you know, you being a DJ, it's like music is that universal language.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
so you are bringing. You're like the key. You the key.
Definitely.
You the key to everything for one night, you know what I'm saying? If the DJ is off or DJ's talking too much, you know what I'm saying? Like messing up the drop of the beat. You know what type of DJs I'm talking about? Like, no,
definitely.
it's not even cool, you know? So you're really like the key, and with the key, you know, opening up different ways to bring people to you, you know, through your mixes, through you know, just your vibes that you're setting. So that's really dope, you know what I'm saying? Magician over here. Where can we find you at, Love?
You can find me on Instagram or everything at King Anais, KVNGANIAS. Anais is Love is my name, but King Anais is just basically another part of who I am.
Alter egos.
Yeah, but you can find me everywhere at King Anais.
King Anais.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been another episode, y'all. The Live Light. It's your girl Cash, DJ Luv, and we are out.
Hey.